Get a good feeling.
The Nurburgring, that one iconic destination that every petrolhead must visit at least once in their life. Now, I've never been, so I rang my friends at Subaru and said, lads, I'm going to dash across 4 countries in one afternoon to go for a ring trip. Can you lend me something subtle, understated, something that will stay beneath the radar of the police? And they sent me this.
Ooh, I say.
Jack, I'm flying! Oh, hi! Didn't see you there. There's a lot of ways to get over the channel, of course, but I prefer the ferry. Much more characterful than the tunnel. They've got a nice bar. Good morning. Well, it's the first day of the ring trip. We've had a wonderful night's sleep in the Blau Ecke. I can heartily recommend it. And we've got a crisp, cold, frosty morning. Visibility is fantastic. The sun is shining. There's a little bit of ice on the ground at the track, so let's go get brief and see what we have to do. So this Pro R development car may not be much of a subtle motor, but I tell you what, it is one heck of a Grand Tourer. We did about 550 miles yesterday, pretty much set to the ferry non-stop, and I was absolutely refreshed and ready to go when I got out. It's the 340R package, that's 340 horses. It's got the uprated I-back suspension, it's also got the Super Pro bushes. It's really taut in the corners, it's very nice to drive. And in Sport Sharp mode, when you've got all of those 340 horses, it's a bit of a weapon. To get to the Nurburgring, the ideal car to use once you get here is this, the BRZ, and I'm here with Freddie from Nurburgring. Freddie, thank you for lending us your car for this ring trip. It's not a standard BRZ, is it? Tell us what you've done to it.
Well, we do a lot of changes on all our cars, on rental cars. A lot about the handling, which includes, of course, the tires. We use our compound, in this case the 888 Toyo, well-known track tire, very good tire. Combined with Öhlins suspension. Track version, which is adjustable, full coil over, adjustable, damping adjustable, and we have adjustable univolt top mounts as well. Of course, we also do something about the brakes, the pads, the lines, and the brake fluid. So you can actually keep driving this car an entire day on a track without getting it tired.
Fantastic, it's a great handling car anyway, isn't it? But those changes, they make it even nicer to be involved with.
Absolutely, yeah. If you sit in our cars, you feel like sitting in a race car.
Yeah, it does. Definitely. This is my first time at the Nurburgring. We're on the Nordschleife tomorrow. Can you give me any tips? You've obviously done, I guess, a few thousand laps here.
I did many laps. I can always say the same to first timers. Take it easy, go step by step. Especially the first laps, because it takes a long time to get to know the track, and you can never beat the record in the first day. No. Start with a slow car, low power, with good handling, good grip. Be safe, that's all I can say. I mean, don't take any risks, because Nordschleife is different from any other track. It doesn't have runoff areas, so you have to stay on the top.
It's good advice. So maybe you can come and sit with me for a few laps tomorrow as well.
Sure. Yeah,
thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Cheers, mate. So here we go, this is the combination of car and track that we've driven 550 miles to sample. The BRZ, the Nurburgring, what I've waited all my driving life to sample. It's interesting, it's the semi-auto this, it's the flappy paddles, as Mr. Clarkson would say. I've never driven that version before, so it's going to be a voyage of discovery, I think. So 2 days at the Nurburgring, I've had a fantastic time, and this car, the BRZ, has proved to be a bit of a marvel. I wasn't sure about the paddle shift at first, but I tell you what, having had 2 fantastic days on the track, 1 day on the Grand Prix loop and 1 day on the Nordschleife, it's an amazing thing. The way these guys at Rentfring have set it up, I can't speak too highly of them. Same for the guys at Blauecker and same for the guys at Destination Nurburgring. If you're thinking of doing this trip for yourself, it's got to be the way to do it. And now with the Pro R SDI to drive home in, it's a tough old life.